What's up, YouTube Collective? Alright, I've got the tea leaf oracle cards. Let's jump in and see what your messages are for today. Please, as always, remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay. I'm going to take this one. We have love. Okay. That's going to be a love reading. Let's see. Teardrops. Great personal sorrow. Then we have tiger. Doing something risky. Taking a chance. Okay. All right, so I'm feeling like for some of you, this might be a situation where love is on your mind, but you have experienced some pain recently that has made you want to kind of close up and kind of keep love out of the picture, but you're wanting it. It's something that you want, and you're being asked to take a risk. You're being asked to take a chance. You're being asked to take a chance on love. So maybe there's somebody new in your life. Let's see. I'm not sure what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a lot of tension in the solar plexus right now. So in my solar plexus area. So there might be some, yeah, I'm seeing the color orange. There might be something, and then tigers orange. There might be something to do with your solar plexus that needs some attenuation to it. So maybe a solar plexus chakra meditation, eating orange foods, drinking orange things like orange juice, getting some time in the sun, because just your sense of confidence and your willpower is feeling a little drained right now. Whatever maybe this past situation was that brought this great personal sorrow might have been something that just, it really hurt you and it really affected your sense of self and your feelings of confidence. For anybody new here, which is basically all of you, as this is a new channel, I'm Psyren. This is my general intuitive channel. I do individual readings on another channel, my Late Nights with Lenormand. That'll be linked in the description below. And I also have a TikTok channel where I post content as well. You will never get the same content across all 3 platforms. I try to keep it different. So I'm just starting the 2 YouTubes off again. But glad to have you here. Alright, so what do my collective need to hear? What's going on for them with love? I almost wanted to flip over. What does the collective need to hear about love? Alright, we have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse that flew out. And are all my cards? Okay, I had to make sure they all were not. Some of these are interesting. I usually keep my cards upright, and I'm like, did I grab them? I'm like, no, but some of them are reversed. So we have the King of Swords. Okay. So what I'm feeling off of that 3 of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Swords makes me feel like someone has kind of maybe gone a little cold, a little detached when it comes to love. Like that idea of collaboration and like that sense of community got torn apart in some way. It got restricted, it got limited, it got cut off. Like I don't know if there's maybe even a sense of betrayal that happened, like because the King of Swords, like he's very logical, he's very tactical. Because the thing is, I did pull it in reverse first, but that's because I had my deck upside down, and I just noticed that the Queen of Swords in reverse is at the bottom. Okay, yeah, this is definitely something where there was some type of separation, because the King and Queen of Swords are considered the separated couple within the tarot. And so there's just something where you and this person couldn't see heart to heart anymore, couldn't get on the same page, couldn't see eye to eye. It just got very cold, and to the point that it just bled into detachment after a while. You couldn't come together. You couldn't come together correctly. Like the harmony within the connection was gone. Anything else you want to tell me about this connection? 8 of Pentacles. You got tired of trying to make it work. 7 of Pentacles. Literally got tired of trying to make it work. You got tired of trying to keep working at it, keep trying to fix it, do different things to see, can we come together, can we figure it out, can we do this? You got tired of waiting. You got tired of waiting for this connection to bear fruit, in a sense, which is like 3 of Pentacles. It's like the fruition of something. Something never came to fruition. And you just, yeah, you got tired of working on it. You knew you needed to change. You knew you needed this relationship needed to end the way that it was going. What can you tell me about teardrops? Great personal sorrow. Was there another card that? Okay, this flipped over. Must be when I was pulling the first one. I didn't notice it was still in the deck with the Eight of Swords. So you and this person are no longer in communication with each other. Do they want to contact you again? Maybe, but we're not gonna go into that. Let's just see what we got here. Okay, so teardrops, great personal sorrow. We have the King of Cups. Sorry about the glare. So this is someone that you care very deeply for. Like I said, I got like a sinking feeling in like the pit of my stomach. What happened? What was this great personal sorrow? Like, what happened to cause this for the collective? What caused this great personal sorrow? Temperance. Again, there's something about, like, couldn't see, waiting with this hangman. Couldn't see eye to eye. Couldn't harmonize between each other. There wasn't enough patience shown. There wasn't enough grace shown. It's like this person, I feel it's the sense of like mirror energy. Like maybe you were holding up a truth to them and they didn't want to see it. They couldn't see it. Tell me about temperance. What happened here with temperance? The Wheel of Fortune. The Nine of Pentacles. What happened here? Wheel of Fortune. I'm hearing I could have given you everything. I wanted to give you everything. But you just wouldn't let me. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. And the Devil. Okay. So did they potentially go back to a past partner? Someone that they had been dealing with? Someone that was toxic for them. It was someone that was toxic for them. It wasn't good. It was like an attachment they had to this person. And it wasn't healthy for them. And they knew it wasn't healthy. And you were holding up a mirror to show them that. But they didn't want to see it. Like, they knew it, but they didn't want to, like, acknowledge it. And they chose to, it feels like maybe we chose to go back to that person, or chose to just go back to a certain way of handling things. But either way, that wheel was turning, the karmic wheel was turning, and you knew you had to make a decision, and it looks like you chose yourself. Tell me about this tiger doing something risky, taking a chance. New love, Page of Cups. I was looking at it. New love, new love, new love, new feelings. The Magician, you're manifesting right now, so you're trying to manifest something new. And tell me more. You're trying to be excited about love again. You're trying to let that feeling come towards you. Even though you're Five of Pentacles, you're dealing with sorrow. You're dealing with pain. Like, you're feeling a little less than. Like, again, it feels risky because you already feel like you're coming from like a depleted place. That you're already coming from a place of lack. Tell me more. Five of Wands. So again, we've got double fives. So fives are conflict, change, and instability. So there's struggle. There's struggle going on. There's tension. There's I'm not sure if this is the right choice. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles. 10 of Cups and Judgment. The rebirth, though. The rebirth is coming. The Empress at the bottom. Like, you're never coming from a place of lack. You're never lacking in anything. Like, the love that you want to receive, you're going to get it because you hold that love inside of you. Okay? Like, you give that love to yourself, and then it just comes, again, mirrored back to you. It comes reflected back to you. So, but you just have to believe that it's possible. And you can't make love bigger than you. That comes with anything you're trying to manifest. It can't be bigger than you, because otherwise you're going to struggle to pull it in. So there's nothing bigger than you outside of you. Like, tell me about this Five of Wands. Tell me about this Five of Wands. Nine of Wands. So we've got some just kind of that wounded warrior defensive. Oh, the Devil flipped over. It stayed inside the deck, but it did pop out, flip over. So you're fighting your own inner battles. The conflict you're feeling, the sense of conflict and struggle and tension, and just like this push and pull of energy. And the Nine of Wands, because you've done this a few times. Like, you want new love, you want it to come in, but like, you're still holding on to some of the things from the past that have hurt you with previous people. Any advice for the collective, Spirit? because I don't want to make these messages overly long. Ace of Swords, allow the truth to come in. Ace of Wands, that new passion is coming in, new passion returning. And that Four of Wands, you're never going to be in a position that you were in before. Please know that, like, because there's clarity. The Ace of Swords brings clarity. It cuts you when it comes through, because it cuts both ways, but you're never going to be in a position like you were again. And this new love will transport you. It is a portal. It is movement into stability, into happiness, into bringing some sense of almost like closure to this chapter that didn't work out right. Anything else, Spirit? The Two of Swords, but you're going to have to make a decision. Don't self-deceive with the Seven of Swords. You're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to decide that it's what you really want. Tell me more about this Two of Swords. The Eight of Wands. It could happen quickly too. Look at that Knight of Cups at the bottom. This love is going to come in quickly. The star beneath that. Okay. It's going to come in quickly. It's going to change you. This love is going to change you if you allow it to, if you let it in. But you can't be afraid of it. Like, you can't be afraid of you. Trust you. Trust you to know that you'll never allow yourself to be in a position where anyone makes you feel less than again. So, thank you guys for staying for the reading. Hope you got some clarity out of it. Make sure you check out my other socials. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can check out the link in my bio or my description. Either way, it's somewhere all over my all over my page. Like, you can also sign up for my newsletter. I do make content that I will be eventually putting out, plus some other little goodies like discount codes. And I will see you guys in the next message. Take care.